YouTube, and today I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk about a fall off of a game that I loved very much, Sonic Speed Simulator. You might be wondering, why haven't I really been making any videos on Sonic Speed Simulator? And the reason why is because just just look at the player count right now, bro. Do y'all really think that that's good? 4.8k is not that good. But it came out in 2020. I played it on the exact day it came out. I remember watching a live stream on when it was coming out, so I can say that I'm a veteran of the game. But I have gotten in trouble a lot, so I didn't really get to play every single update. So, yeah. But I want to talk about Sonic Speed Simulator today, and really, what I think was the reason why it fell off. Sonic Speed Simulator was a game that I fell in love with basically from just watching YouTube videos off of it. I knew I was gonna like it just watching the demo back when you had to pay for it. And back then it had some uh well when it was pay, it had an alright amount of people playing for a paid game. But when it went free to play, it had a pretty good player count, and was doing pretty good on the charts when it first came out. And yeah, I remember I used to have this old account I played on it with, and that I actually lost not too long ago. But uh yeah, I just want to talk about the fall off of Sonic Speed Simulator. So it started off um pretty good. I feel like the reason why it was so good was just because to now unlock characters, you have to spin a wheel and stuff, which who really likes to really spin a wheel? You know what I'm saying? Like every day. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool and all of that. But back when I used to play, you had to find the cards to unlock the characters. And the first ever character that you could actually do a quest for was, I'm pretty sure, um Solar Tails. He was one of the first characters to come in the game that had a quest attached to him. But yeah. But nowadays we have things like this, guys. These type of quests. I mean, these are pretty tedious. Break 600 barrels, and you have to go do this drag race to break the barrels and all of that. So the quests do get pretty tedious. For some reason, I still have not completed all of the quests, which is kind of sad actually. But back then you had to do a lot more to unlock the characters. One thing I didn't like though when quests started coming out was the scavenger hunts. That was one thing I didn't really like. But the game has so much more to do in version 1.0 or something. And then I'm pretty sure in 2023 or 2024 they released the Reborn version, which was supposed to be a lot more better, which ended up kind of hurting the game more than actually helping the game. It started like declining in players, and I think one of the reasons why is um because of um they reset at everybody's level, and nobody really liked getting their level resetted for just red star rings. So um so I bet that was one of the reasons why it ultimately fell off. But I feel like when Reborn version first came out, it still had a decent amount of players on it. So really, it's kind of hard to imagine that is all because of Reborn why it fell off. but it's also because of amount of the amount of just tedious quests and overall just unfun events now. And yeah, it's just after event, the game is just not really worth playing until the next update, which is pretty bad for the game. And you want as much players as you could possibly get. So to lose all those players is really gonna hurt the game and really only going to make the events worse. But the main problem, out of all the problems I definitely know is the reason why, is because of um the like crazy amount of pay to win. Like as you can see, I just literally just got a pop up of things that it wants me to buy. 2 times ticket game pass 149 Robux. Triple tickets 20 million uh is 25 Robux, but that's not even the worst of it. It is in shop. We got a daily bundle. All it is a Shao skin, which I'm pretty sure is not even a star. It's 1 star with a carpet, and that is 800 Robux. That is like what, $10, I think. Um, but they also got a mega bundle, which I guess is actually a pretty reasonable price. 2,000 Robux, but still that's a lot of money. And then down here, just I really got Classic Sonic. He comes back in the game sometimes for quests. So like, what is really the point of spending the Robux? But he's 400 Robux, doing all this stuff. Like, what is the difference between these two characters? Yes, they might be pretty cool, I guess. This is like supposedly like kind of a super form, I would say, but they also got the silver one. And then down here they got magnet boosts for 20 minutes. They got oh my god, an infinite magnet game pass for 1,700 Robux, triple rings, and all of that. And I feel like a part of this problem is not because of developers, but because of GameFam. GameFam is known for its very pay to win games. And like right here, I could literally get 15,000 red star rings in not that long. All it would take me is like 3 events or something. Or I could just grind for it for a day and get it. 50 billion gold rings? Come on, bro. I get that in like 2 seconds. That is also not that hard to get, and that's for 2,300 Robux. That is a huge scam. I would highly advise nobody spend that money. And then like just like, why would you buy 100 million rings for 600 Robux? Just get that, bro. It's really that easy. It's really not hard. I've done it, and yes, I have paid some money on this game. Or I really only did the 2 extra pet slots because that's really the only thing that was really worth it to buy. And this I actually got out of the epic wheel that I got out of one of the chests. But yeah. Um so really the problem is just how much pay to win this game has, and ultimately that's going to hurt any game cuz you can't really survive off of being pay to win. That is one of the reasons why Pet Simulator died. One of the biggest games on Roblox died because of its pay to win. So I feel like if they want to revive it, add more to do after the events. Like this YouTuber said, Tag would be great. Also shout out to him. That's how I got this idea. But well, I been had this idea. It's just he kind of like helped me on the idea. But like he said, tag would be great. Just something more to the game, something that would add on to the fun of it, other than events. Because people play the events, once they complete it, they leave and don't play till the next event. So I feel like if they add more to do, they're gonna average more players and maybe even get more money off of that. Because ultimately, that's what they're heading for is money. So if they want money, they low key just gotta keep the grind going or something because it's not really gonna be good for them if they keep on doing what they're doing. And this is why some YouTubers that made videos on this game just quit making videos on this game, and it's because it's just not going to give you enough views. Like this video, I bet if I did actually have a pretty good following, this still wouldn't really be a good rated video because this game is not really liked anymore because of its pay to winness ever since Reborn came out. Uh, but yeah, really, that is all I got for the downfall of Sonic Speed Simulator. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Go check out my channel. I got some more videos on there, and also in the description there'll be links to my friends' channels. Definitely go check those out. If anything, go subscribe to them. You don't even gotta go subscribe to me, but go help them out. Show them some love down there. And yeah, but I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.